Gonna be live here for 30 minutes, just listening to the sights and sounds around us, and then we will ride at 6:30. So this is gonna be a silent stream on my part. You guys can. Now it's the Star Wars show. Show your love for a great movie ride in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and move. There's a lot of cast members gathering around right here. It's gonna be a hard stream for them. Lots of people dressed to the nines. Yeah, Linda, I was here earlier. We did a rain stream. Now we're dry. It's still cloudy. I'm trying to find a good spot to have a quiet stream just looking at the Chinese theater, but it is all packed around here. It's crazy. So I might just have to hold the phone.
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go stand by for the big movie ride, line forms right on the right of the sign.
I guess we're going to be holding right here for a little bit.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to stand by for the great movie ride, line forms right over by the road, right over to the sign. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please keep all over there, getting all spaces please. All over there, getting all spaces please.
This is why I have.
Hi. Take this Apollo's last one right inside of the screen. Thank you.
No, it closes with a park. Sorry. I always forget about that boom. Always. That's the Star Wars show. It closes with a park.
I got all the way midway. Stand by right here.
Linda, there's no mention on any changes to the exterior. So I do not know.
Stand by. Talk to me. That's okay.
Wendy, there's going to be a new attraction opening next year. It's called Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. It is it's going to be based like on a Mickey short.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going standby to the great movie ride, the entrance for standby is right toward the goofy redhead.
Yeah, I hope they stay too.
Standby, right this way. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to form right down that line, right there. Right on the road, everybody's going to form right behind
My
them.
favorite cast members
Right there, that's
doing a great job in keeping everyone in line. We're doing a group picture right over there. Probably all cast members.
attention. Again, ladies and gentlemen, hang on just a second. Stand by right there. Guys, it's going to be fine.
Wendy, the hat wasn't supposed to stay here for more than a year. That was just for the 2005 celebration, to the 2000 celebration. And the hat didn't really belong on Hollywood Boulevard. It like broke the entire theme of old Hollywood. So, but no word on the exterior. I'm not sure if they will change anything because the projection show is done on the Chinese theater. So I don't know if they would be able to change anything. Yeah, a lot of people love that hat.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, you are standby for great movie ride. The line is right here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are fast pass, right over here. If you are standby for great movie ride, line is forming right here on this booth. And ladies and gentlemen, all the way through and all.
Tell you what, since this was supposed to be a quiet stream, but it became a talking stream, let's just actually walk around a little bit and take a look at some of the handprints and some of the details. They do honor two movies in the exterior that debuted at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. More people. And one of them is Jungle Book. I don't think so, Samara. I like the movie ride, but I'm okay with change. I don't think there's only two things that I would probably get very upset about if they ever change at Walt Disney World, and that is Voices of Liberty and the Citizens of Hollywood here at Hollywood Studios. I think those would be the only two things that I would get really upset about.
Wax? One half step.
Here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, ladies and gentlemen.
So they're closing movie, right?
If I'm not mistaken, so right over there on the corner, I think. And
I
if
love
not,
the people
so
that
over by
had
the
no
popcorn
clue
cart.
what was happening today,
Again, ladies and
and they're
gentlemen, if you are
shocked.
standby for the great movie ride, line forms right over by the road over here.
And of course, the other movie that opened the Chinese theater was Mary Poppins. It's hard to get without the reflection. The premiere. There's a photo pass right here, so I'm not gonna. Photo pass right here. The line is still at 100 and plus minutes. 115 at the moment, so almost 2 hours. We are going to be riding at 6:30. We have a fast pass, so you guys are going to wait in line with me. Fast pass is probably going to take us 20 minutes to load, probably.
If you are going to the great movie ride, standby road, road is right line begins down there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are standby for the great movie ride, line is right down here next to the road. Fast pass on this side. Again, ladies
Over
and
here
gentlemen, if
are
you're going standby
super
for the
fans
great movie ride,
and
line forms right
Great Movie
down by
Ride
the
cast
sign down
members
by the road.
that are gathered over on this side. They're all gathering, just hanging out. So again, pretty much impossible to get good views of all the handprints, but we'll do our best. And we are gonna try and make it over here by 9:30. 9:30 the park closes, so they're probably gonna let people get in line at 10 and 9:29. But we're gonna try and make it till the end to see everyone out and closing their doors. Yeah, lots of people have tears in their eyes. It's like a reunion here. And as I posted, with today's closing of Great Movie Ride will be no original attractions at this park after today. All of the original attractions to this park are going to be closed. Now there is one set of handprints here, and it is not on this side, so we cannot get a good shot of it. that is only here at Hollywood Studios. It is not at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And that is Miss Audrey Hepburn. When she was asked to lay her hands for the handprints here at MGM Studios, she started crying, and they asked her why was she crying. She said that Hollywood had never asked her to do the handprints over at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so she was very touched and honored that she was being asked to do that here. So that is a handprint that are only found here at Hollywood Studios. Here's the exit. Lots of Great Movie Ride shirts. I'm hoping that the new ride is good. Mickey and Minnie never had an attraction itself at Walt Disney World, so I think it's a neat idea. It's just very sad to see the ride that basically started this park. They basically built the entire park around this concept, shutting down. They are going to be bringing a new attraction. It's called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway should open next year.
We'll get back on to a 5. Okay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to the Great Movie Ride and you're going standby, line forms right down here. Fast pass on this side. If you're not going to the Great Movie Ride, why not? I know! Goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're going to the Great Movie Ride,
I love Jeff.
Standby. Line forms right over here by the sign that says standby.
They have not said if they're changing the exterior of it. I'm not sure. I would not try and guess if they are or not. The Galactic Spectacular show is projected onto the Chinese theater. They have it mapped out, so it's not like a regular projection flat screen. They have it mapped out to the shape of that building. So I don't know if they would actually change it, because the new ride is going to be resembling a Mickey short, and Mickey shorts were part of and are still part of movies today, so I'm not sure if they would actually change it. Hi Kevin, I'm not Suzanne. Suzanne is our sponsor. My name is Julie. Yeah, lots of sad people about Great Movie Ride. I would not pay $115 to do this ride. No. I would pay $115 to do the park, but not just the ride. I don't think anybody would pay that amount of money for one ride. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it needs to change, because the actual ride building is completely separate of the exterior. So it's the facade, the exterior, and then they have the actual building is separate, so they wouldn't even need to touch it. So I'm not sure. Yeah, no official word. With Disney, you can never say yes or no unless they announce it. And even if they announce it, they can change their minds, and that's happened before too, so. I'm wondering how fast this is going to come down, the signs. Yeah, no one knows if they're going to keep the handprints. You know, over in the animation building, when it was the animation building before it became Launch Bay, they had handprints of 5 of the original 9 old men that actually worked side by side with Walt Disney. They had it in the little courtyard there in the animation building. And those disappeared when they switched it to Launch Bay. No one knows where those went. So I'm hoping they don't take them away.
If you're not going to the Great Movie Ride, why not? Goodness.
We'll probably take down the sign. The sign will be probably one of the first things to, sorry, one of the first things to come down, yeah. Will be the sign. People will still disappear.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going standby for the Great Movie Ride, just come toward the goofy redhead with the amplifier waving its arms. Fast pass over there. Stand by right here by the redhead, right? Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are standby for the Great Movie Ride, entrance is right behind the goofy redhead with the amplifier waving his arms. I can't go to you. Yeah, you know, with the wait, it's like a 2-hour wait. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going standby for the Great Movie Ride. Entrance is right here. Stand by for the Great Movie Ride. Just head towards the goofy redhead with the amplifier waving his arms. Stand by right here, right behind you guys.
They have 2 PhotoPass people over here. They have PhotoPass down Hollywood Boulevard with a movie slate that says that's a wrap. That line is probably about 30 minutes long right now to take that picture. They have this one right here with a handprint that you can take a picture pretending you're putting your hands on it. This one's about a 5-minute wait. This one's not bad. And again, the cast member group is growing by the second. There's a manager right now talking to the guy that is gathering everyone together, probably gonna tell them where to go wait because it's very crowded over here. Starting to gather over here. Probably about, I want to say 150 to 200 people in this group. They probably want to try and schedule a last ride. For Backlot Tour, the very last ride after the park closed was reserved for cast members old and new. So only cast members got to do the very last ride, and I hope they do that for a Great Movie Ride as well. These people work hard. I would love to be on that ride because they are going to probably recite the entire thing. I'm going to be saying it all together. It'd be really neat. I'm sure there'll be some YouTube videos. Oh, here he goes. He's calling everyone. Kevin, I'm sure that there's like this cast member that's trying to get everyone together right now. They're probably going to try and go ride now, and then they're probably going to ride at the end. There's no sign that says that Great Movie Ride is closing any earlier. When they do a hard close earlier, they usually have a sign outside, but there's no sign today. So I'm sure that regular guests are going to be able to get on the ride at 9:29. And probably a lot of people are waiting for that because they want to be the last ones on it. They made buttons for themselves. We're gonna walk this way.
Legally, she has to tell you. I know. You go to
And I don't think I've ever seen this courtyard this busy. Not even during the holidays. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna let my phone charge completely. So we have full charge for our last ride at 6:30. And that's gonna be in about 30 minutes. So you guys come back. It's gonna probably be 20-minute wait in the fast lane, but that's fine. So I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. We're gonna be riding Movie Ride. Bye guys.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to the Great Movie Ride and you're a standby, entrance is right here. Just come toward the goofy redhead.